What if I told you that peace isn't something you find in the world, but something already within you? That sometimes all it takes is one journey to discover it? Today, let's travel with a young man named Marco. From chaos to calm, from noise to silence. This is not just a story, it's a life-changing lesson. Once upon a time, in a quiet village wrapped in the arms of majestic mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. But Marco wasn't at peace. His mind was like a storm, constantly filled with thoughts. Regret from his past haunted him. Anxiety about his future drained him. He couldn't sleep, he couldn't smile, and he couldn't stop thinking. Then one day, Marco heard a story of a wise old man who once lived in the city, a psychologist known far and wide. Now, he lived quietly in the hills, helping those who sought him out. Could this man help Marco? Driven by hope, Marco packed a bag and began a journey not just through winding roads, but deep into himself. The journey was long. Days passed, roads twisted, the sun burned, nights were cold. But finally Marco reached the village. There, amidst the greenery, sat the wise old man, still as the mountains around him. Marco approached and shared his burden. "I want peace," he said. The old man smiled and gave Marco a task. The old man handed Marco a glass, filled to the brim with water. Walk to the edge of the village and return, but spill not a single drop. Marco accepted. He held the glass carefully and walked. The road was alive. People, dogs, noise, distractions. But Marco didn't look. He didn't listen. His eyes were fixed on the glass. Step by step, moment by moment. Time felt slow, but he made it back, without spilling a drop. The old man asked gently, "Did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco said no. He was too focused. The old man smiled. "That," the old man said, "is the secret. When you're in the present moment, your mind becomes quiet." Marco felt a realization wash over him. Peace was never outside. It was never lost. It was buried under thoughts of yesterday and fears of tomorrow. But in this moment, now, he felt light. Peace is presence, and presence is power. The sun began to set. Birds flew home, and so did Marco. But he was not the same. He had emptied his mind and filled his heart. Now I ask you, how much of your day is lost in thoughts that don't serve you? What would happen if you focused only on now? You don't need to go to the mountains. You don't need a wise old man. The moment you focus on the breath, the feeling of your feet on the ground, the present moment opens, and peace enters. Let's try what Marco did. Close your eyes. Imagine holding a glass of water. Walk slowly, one step at a time. Keep your mind only on the glass. Every sound, every distraction, just let it pass. You are here. Now. Marco's journey shows us the world may be noisy, but the mind can be still. Peace is not a destination. Peace is a decision to be present. If this story moved you, give it a like. Share it with someone whose mind feels full. Subscribe for more stories that heal, teach, and inspire. Until next time, stay present, stay peaceful.